Hi YouTube, we're back with more Phoenix Wright. Today is an investigation day. I think last time I did a trial and we kind of nailed it. I don't remember much of the trial other than we kind of low-key killed it. Like it was almost a first try for everything. It was really cool. Hey YouTube, check out, I can't say that. I'll get demonetized. I can't say that. So we're gonna keep going with the investigation. I think the trial ended with us proving that we needed more time, right? Okay. It's January 7th in the game, and it's January 7th in real life. And I just wanted to remind you all that yesterday in Phoenix Wright, it's almost right now also. It's 1:16 p.m. for me, so this was almost right now. I just wanted to say it was yesterday in Phoenix Wright. The whole time I've known Pearl in the game, or I've known of Pearl, I've jokingly said we don't know where she was on January 6th. She was not in the game on January 6th in Phoenix Wright. So I ask you, the audience, where do you think Pearl was on January 6th? She butts her way into every case I do, except this one on January 6th. Where was she? She did it. she was the entire crowd. Yeah, Pearl with the, she comes into the office January 7th wearing the MAGA hat. The United States Capitol building. God. So how do you think the trial went this morning? How do you think it went? Got a bit crazy in there. I just wonder if that killed our chances. Yeah, I guess it did get out of hand. Mr. Kudo's testimony did nothing to help us. Oh, that's right. This is the one where I have a theory that his little eye thing was like a hologram. Because that's why she saw him, but everyone else didn't. But also, she was the only one wearing glasses in the room and no one else was wearing glasses. So I'm like, maybe that's why they didn't see her. That's my theory in my brain. Watch me be completely wrong. Watch me be completely wrong. Plus now we don't even know the identity of the waitress who laced the coffee. All we know is what old Mr. Kudo saw, the apron straps and the ribbon. I'm so glad they recap these because I always forget. We haven't played this in like 2 weeks, so I forgot everything. Andrew, thank you for 86 months. Thank you so much. Happy 86 months to you. And that the victim was wearing an earpiece when his eardrum was ruptured. Talk about a terrifying case of contradictionitis. Time to play doctor and find ourselves a cure then, huh? Yeah, you've got to find one for Magay or she's gonna have a terminal case of guilty. What the hell? Okay, let me go through the court record again just to refresh myself. Okay, so we've got the attorney's badge. Wait, what happened? Well, chat, I just got off the phone with my sister because she thought I was gonna kill myself because I said I appreciate and I love you. That means she needs to hear it more because it's so rare that she thought you were gonna die. So I think that was a good thing, actually. She just needs to hear it more. I'm trying to scroll through chat and it's scrolling through the game. We cackled for like 10 minutes and she said, well, you should tell me you appreciate me more. Oh! And I told her I would, but that would be a lot. Oh! Well, the fact that like anyone listens to me means a lot, you know? For people on YouTube, before stream, I was telling chat how we need to appreciate the people in our lives more. So I picked up my phone and I said, everyone text someone you know and just tell them you love them and appreciate them. And I texted my friend, my best friend, you are the light of my life and I'm so happy to have you in it. He sent me 500 crying emojis and said, I love you so fucking much, dude. I'm so grateful to have you in my life and I thank the stars every day that we found each other. I love my friends. I love my friends-itis. I love my friends-itis. I'm sick. Okay, on loan from Maya, recovered in the kitchen of Très Bien. Sports paper left by the victim, doodle is in victim's handwriting. 100K, MC Bomber, 500, crossed out, bomb. Okay. Magazine clipping, an article from December 5th says I was trounced and my client was found guilty. Job listings picked up from a bench in Vitamin Square, thrown away by the old man. Lunch special, très bien. Lunch special cost $20 despite how unbelievably bad it tastes. Scooter, ridden by my phony. The wheel guard is all, oh, that's right. He has a fake, there's a fake Phoenix Wright. That's like, hey, I'm at the bodega, right? That's him? Phoenix straight. Phoenix wrong. Jean's loan contract. Jean's debt is $500,000. The owner of the loan is tender lender. Victor's testimony, when the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry. When the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry. It's like almost a haiku. It's like, when the incident occurred, I broke the vase at my seat. I'm sorry. It's so close. It's so close. The real question is, where is our queen diva himself, Jean Armstrong? I don't know, but I need him now. Glenn's autopsy report died of potassium cyanide poisoning. Time of death was between 1:30 and 2:30. Trayvon floor plans, blueprints of the crime scene, X equals the victim seat. There's a lot of walls in here. Me in a building. There's so many walls. Crime photo of the scene taken from near the kitchen. I still think it was a hologram. That's what I think. Nobody asked, but coffee contained potassium cyanide covered in the victim and Maggie's fingerprints. Winning ticket for $500,000 found during a body search of McGay. Worn by McGay at the time of the incident, has a small pocket but big stains. Deadly powdery poison bears Maggay's fingerprints found in her apron pocket, and then, oh, the prescription bag. The victim got this from the doctor before going to Tribulations. The bag is empty. Okay, cool. Oh wait, we should look at the profiles. Found guilty of murder thanks to the phony me. The victim was a programmer, wore an HMD over left eye. Left eardrum was ruptured. Was a programmer. Me too, bitch. Me who just learned the basics of Python yesterday. Me too. We're the same. Was in Tribulations at the time of the incident, has a thing for waitresses. Jean Armstrong. Tribulations owner and a chef. Has a large debt and prior convictions for that. Okay, cool. We're still pretty early on. I've missed like this whole case. You know what's so funny, Magix? This is the only case where everything has clicked for me. Like the last episode when we were doing the trial, I got almost everything right first try. So of course everybody misses the trials where I'm actually doing well. And then the trial, everyone's here when I'm flopping. Every time. January 7th. I guess McGay's still in questioning. But we've got questions to ask her too. McGay! Keep it down, Maya. This isn't a playground, you know. Okay, let's go to... Where's my dada? Looks like Gumshoe's not here. God damn it. Where's my man? Floppy May Pousse. That's me when I have a trial that I don't know what to do. McGay! McGay! Never mind that. What's going on? It feels different in here somehow. You think? Yeah, everyone seems to be on edge. What are you doing? Call in the officers for the briefing, quick. Can't you shut down the station server? Are they being hacked? Oh, Adrian, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed them. Thank you so much. Chief, quit playing on the internet. But my email pen pal. 1337 Asian Princess. Y'all remember pen pals? Do y'all remember pen pals? I want a pen pal. I want a pen pal to send letters to and pictures. I want a pen pal. Save it for later. I'm turning it off now. No! Lead Asian princess! Everyone's keeping busy in here, huh? Yeah, they're so busy. I'm just so young. I don't know what a pen pal is. Is that like texting? Is that like FaceTiming? Keeping busy, more like panicking if you ask me. Something's going on. Something big. Okay, then I guess we're going to Tribulations. Where is my French husband? God, this... Dude. This, my middle monitor specifically has, what is it called? HDR. So the colors are a lot more like vibrant. Oh my God. It's so bright. I just got LASIK again. They got the JD menu wall print. Yeah. Empty as usual. Yeah, and it's lunchtime too. That's it. Come on, come on, come on. Hey, that sounds like... Da-da. No, just call an 8, pal. Come on, I know you can. Oh, is he doing the lottery? He's getting really worked up about something. No, that's the wrong number. Ugh. Looks like an 8 would have only netted me $5 anyway. What a ripoff. What's the problem, Detective Gumshoe? Huh? Oh, it's you. I was just listening to the radio, pal. To the radio? Hey, Detective Gumshoe's having lunch here. He is, and he's having the twin tea set. What can I say? Can you... I don't want to be mean. Can he afford this food? Is he in a place financially to be able to afford this food? Because they did say it was really expensive. That's what I'm saying. Listen, it's none of my business, but... Hi, Lemon! My Phoenix Wright angel is here. This is a nightmare. How am I supposed to look McGay in the eye now, pal? He really drove her into a corner, you know. You always blow apart my testimony. Why of all days didn't you do it today? Sorry, there just weren't any holes in it for once. You just weren't lying your ass off for once. Yeah, what happened? Usually your testimonies are like Swiss cheese. Urango! Hello, BB! I'm doing great, how are you? How have you been? How was your holiday? Swiss cheese? Would he have preferred crumbly, like aged Parmesan? Oh, but I love crumbly Parmesan. Anyway, this case has already been ruled on. There shouldn't be any holes left to find. So, did McGay say anything to you? About me, I mean. He's got a little crush on her. I finally got the courage to ask for work accommodation for my depression. Thank you for being there for me. It's such a great place to come and be welcome. Ah! Yay! Good for you. Because, like, really, you'd be surprised at, like, what you can get if you ask, you know? I'm a proud asker. I ask all the time because I'm very much in the mindset of like worst they can say is no, you know? They're not gonna like hold a knife to me and be like, what did you say? So good for you. I'm very proud of you. I tell my employees I manage, it's always a no if you don't ask. So I took that advice. Yeah, it's always a no if you don't ask. You're gonna miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Hey, Avery, can I have $5? What did you say? What the hell did you say to me? Well, how did she put it again? I can't believe Detective Gumshoe. I hate him, sir. I mean it. I don't ever want to see him again. Something like that. What? What? Please, Detective Gumshoe, I didn't mean... Why? Why is this happening? He's banging his head against the wall, Nick. Oh man, poor Gumshoe. My man is so in touch with his emotions. He's so in touch with his emotions, you know? So, did you like the twin tea set? I've never paid that much money for lunch before. I was so nervous, my hands were shaking. So, how did it taste? Well, for $20, I guess, I don't know how to describe it really. It was delicate. Delicate? You mean you liked it? It didn't taste bad to you? Yes, Your Honor. We're taking it to CVS. They can develop photos under 1 hour. Same day photo printing. Why is that alert so small? Can I replay it? Because it's the thing I photoshopped. It's the thing I photoshopped of it's what's his face in the CVS. Wait, I'm gonna replay it but bigger. It's him in the CVS, and I'm really proud of it. I'm really proud of it. Hold on, bits. Here it is. Yes, Your Honor. We're taking it to CVS. They can develop photos under 1 hour. Same day photo printing. I love that photo of him at the photo printing center. He's getting his 1 hour photo printing. Thank you, B. That's very sweet. Thank you. What's the matter with him? Looks like he's thinking. Give him a minute. Give him some space. He's never done this before. That's it. I've been trying to think of the right word to describe the taste. And I just realized, it's bad. That's it. It tasted bad. It's just kind of hard to admit it to yourself when you paid 20 bucks for it, you know? Maybe he should have found out about the price after he had finished eating. Hey, Nick, maybe that's why Glenn Eld came here. Maybe he heard about the super fierce twin tea set. If by fierce you mean fearsome, speaking of Glenn Eld, that reminds me. We still hardly know anything about the guy. Why don't we ask Detective Gumshoe what he knows, seeing as he's here? I'm gonna ask about the radio and then we'll present his profile. So what were you all excited about earlier? Huh? That's right, you said you were listening to the radio or something. Oh, that was nothing. I wasn't excited. Come on, Detective Gumshoe, you can tell Lolo me. What were you listening to? Nothing, really. It was just the, daily exercise show. He's got a secret! A psyche log on my husband? Oh my god, he think! He's doing it! This lunch specials officer sure is great. Then why are there tears in your eyes? Okay, let's present Glenn. Oh, I did this wrong. This guy was a real programming genius. Me too. The password's 1234 to his psyche log. They called him the walking computer at the place where he worked. What happens when he crashes, though? Does he just stop moving all of a sudden? Oh, he wasn't literally a computer, Maya. Phoenix hates fun. He hates having fun. Anyway, there's nothing between Magay and the victim. Yeah, that's what we found out yesterday, too. Hey, Detective Gumshoe, don't you have any information that's a bit more fun? Fun? Oh, I know. So, have you paid a visit to where Mr. Elg worked yet? You might as well. His workplace? Where's that? He works at Meta. He works at Google. A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. or something like that. That's kind of a bad omen to name your company, right? If you're starting a tech company, isn't it kind of like bad luck to name it Blue Screen? That seems like jinxing, you know? That's true, we're in Japanifornia, nothing makes sense here. Sounds like a real stable company. This could be fun, Nick. Let's go. Computers aren't really my thing, Maya. Isn't this supposed to be like 2018? You don't have a choice. You don't have a choice. Having a computer is like a necessity. It's like water. Hi, Hasstuff, how are you? We'll be fine. I know all about that high-tech stuff. I wonder about that. It's just around the corner from this joint. You should take a look. A computer firm called Blue Screens Inc. Huh? Okay, let's go. Give me 6 months learning Python. This is what my stream room is gonna look like. That's you. Give me 6 months learning Code Academy. That's gonna be my room. I'm gonna have the glasses. I'm gonna have the jumpsuit on, everything. Behind me, my stream background, servers. Servers everywhere. That's so funny. Holy shit. I'm the tag yourself. I'm the guy on the left. I'm the shrimp on the left. Wow, this place is so high tech. You can almost smell the electricity in the air. It's a computer firm, Maya. They can't work without electricity, you know. Who are you? Is that Edie from Mass Effect? We have a new sex bot? Oh my god. No, bring her back, bring her back. She being like, Maya, move, bring her back. I'm barking. Row, 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 row. Woof. Oh, hello. I feel like I'd give her like a really creepy, peaceful voice. You know what I mean? I don't know how to describe it. Let me work it out. Let me workshop it. I'm sorry. Access is restricted to authorized personnel only. This is a computer programming laboratory. There are far too many trade secrets that could be leaked. Like that? It's perfect! I love doing voices. You know what? Something about me, I love dilly-dallying, you know? I just love dilly-dallying. Wow, what secrets? Everything you see here is classified. No information can leave this building. Understood. Who is this woman? She's like a robot from some kind of whacked educational show. Glenn Elg, Lisa Basil. They're the same if you flip them. They're the same. What is it? Anagram or something? Palindrome. They're anusgrams. They're both anusgrams. Oh my god, they're anusgrams. It's so hard to go from my normal loud voice to like her quiet one. My name is Lisa Basil. I'm the company director. Director? She's human? She seems more like a ghost in a shell. Ghost in a shell reference. And that thing over her eye, isn't that the same device as Glenn Elg's? That's NDMH, right? No, you idiot! You idiot! Nice try, but it's the other way around, Maya. It's an HMD. All of my programmers here at Blue Screens Inc. are supplied with HMDs. Then do you write programs too? No, I just enjoy wearing this. They are pretty cool. I wouldn't mind one. Tell me everything. I understood that reference. I know that reference. What is she, some kind of Ex Machina 2015 colorized? I thought you weren't a smarty computer guy, Phoenix. Yeah, what the hell do you know, Phoenix? So, what exactly is this firm's business? I will try to simplify it so that you can understand. You want to talk about cunt? She's hot, she's smart, and she is talking to Phoenix like he's a toddler. I love her. I will try to simplify it so that you can understand. We analyze the data management systems required by certain branches of industry, and then deliver optimum operating systems and source-level components to them. Huh? You lost me on the corner of analyze and management. It doesn't matter. They analyze stuff. You got that much, right? The software we produce is distributed on CDs. Y'all remember CDs? CDs nuts? Can you all believe tomorrow's my 10-year anniversary of streaming and I'm still here doing this? I'm still here making CDs jokes on here. God. CDs? Yes, compact disc, digital optical storage media. Of course, CDs are used for software as well as music. It is a small firm, but all of my employees are first-class programmers. Let's ask one of them what they're doing. That's my type. That's my type. Unhygienic, smart, dorky. Breathes through the mouth. That's my type. Average Redditor. Excuse me, what are you working on right now? I'm researching the impact of time's logical access to shared global variables. Obviously, program influences response time and performance, so the code variables and memory overheads is vitally important to this. Well, you get the idea. This is the sort of thing we are involved in. Did you good people follow all of that? I understood that because I know how to code in Python now, so I understood that. How did I know she was gonna talk through the note? Have you guys played Guild Wars 2 lately? They've added so much cool features. Yeah. Your blank smile just said otherwise, Maya. Dude. I want to cosplay her so bad because I know wearing that outfit must make you feel so hot. Oh my God, so hot. You know about what happened, right, Miss Basil? You mean about Glenn being poisoned? Yes, I know. It's terrible. Can you tell us anything that might be helpful? I don't think so. A police officer was here earlier too. But I couldn't tell him anything either because the waitress who committed the crime has nothing to do with Blue Screens Inc. Oh. How about Mr. Elg's desk? Have you cleared it out already? No, not yet. It's this one, right in front of you. If there's anything that might be useful to you, you are welcome to take it. I guess there might be a clue here somewhere. Can I present his profile and ask about him? Age question mark. CEO of Blue Screens Inc. and Glenn Elg's boss. Absolutely not a robot. For sure. About Mr. Elg. He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. But he did suffer from 1 or 2 bugs in his personality. 1 or 2 bugs in his personality. Avery, we love you. Please don't get hit by a meteor. I love texting my friends, please don't die. I love you, please don't die. Oh, like what? Oh. Who is this diva? Who is this diva? Holy shit. Shit. Holy shit, that's so funny. Oh my God, I'm trying. Hold on, I'm trying to get my voice down. Sorry. He was a bit of a loser. Perhaps that would be the best way to describe it. That's what got him into trouble. What's the matter? He was a top programmer. I would even say he was a genius. So he was really no trouble at all. A model employee. Hey, wait a minute. Just now you said something about him being in trouble. We've got to find out what this trouble was exactly. Can I ask her? Glenn's troubles. About Mr. Elg. Was he in some kind of trouble? I'm sorry. Why would you think that? I thought you said something about it just now. You said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser. Can you repeat that part about how he was such a big loser? I hope that's how y'all talk about me when I die. Everyone's like, Grandma, what, like 100 years from now, Grandma, what were littlesiha's streams like? And you're like, well, she was a bit of a loser. Well, I remember it like it was yesterday. She was a bit of a loser. You said he got himself into trouble because he was a bit of a loser. Another one! Another one! Oh, she's got 3? 3 psyche locks. I guess Mr. Elg is like every other man with his own pile of secrets. Okay. Let's look around. Let's talk to this shrimp. He's really pounding that keyboard, isn't he? Wow. I bet that's where the pro and programmer comes from, huh? I guess I shouldn't be resting on my laurels. Gotta expand my skill set and all that. Maya, let's learn Python together. Cyber secrets? Cyber secrets? Is one of the locks her phone number? I hope so. I hope so. Me first. Me first. I was here first. Yeah, that's a good idea. Maybe I could become old Seedy's apprentice. And what about your spirit medium training? She can do both. Whoa, look at this desk, Nick. What a mess. Looks pretty average to me. But you can't get any work done with everything all over the place like this. You think? Real whiz kids can work under any condition, you know. She's trying to hint that I should tidy my desk more. I'll clean up my desk when Maya stops asking silly questions. No hurry then. Hey, this calendar. What about it? If this is another hint about tidying, you can forget it. Someone's marked December 3rd in red pen. December 3rd? That's the day Mr. Elg was murdered. Is there anything else? Yeah, it says meet with the Tigre. The Tigre? On December 3rd, the day of the incident, there's a note saying meet with the Tigre. Is that, are those sleeping bags under the desk? No way. Wow, look at this mess. Looks like they're all betting tickets. What kind of betting tickets? Oh, is it horse racing? Because that's his calendar. For betting on which horse will win a given race. They're horse racing tickets. Oh, wow, his drawers are stuffed full of these. Looks like they're all losing tickets, though. Because he was a bit of a loser. Because he was a bit of a loser. Glenn was a horse girl! Oh my god! He was a horse girl. Losing horse racing tickets, horse racing betting tickets found in Glen Ellis' desk. There's over 500 of them. They counted that fast. This many tickets would get you what? A buck down at the recycling center? But I didn't know you were so hard up that you'd try to profit from the dead, Nick. I'm just taking them as evidence, Maya. Hey, look, Nick. It's a supercomputer. Looks like it's really smart and wise, doesn't it? Computers are only as smart as the humans who use them, Maya. That explains why we don't use the computer in our office. You work there too, Maya. Yeah, but at least I'm... Please, don't argue about something that's so trivial. Otherwise, the computer will laugh at you. She said she'd laugh at us, Nick. She's a human, Maya, not a computer. That we know of. That's what Code Academy said too! Yeah, Code Academy said that to me. Those pillars almost look like they're moving. It's kind of unsettling. Nah, they just look a bit twisted or warped or whatever word I'm looking for. This office was designed with a futuristic feel in mind. Futuristic? Yes. We tried to imagine what things might look like in the future when we designed it. It helps to soothe and calm the soul. On second thought, I agree with you, Nick. This place is really unsettling. I'm really curious what the questions are going to be when I have to talk to her. So I'm going to save and I'm going to start the, like, psyche lock thing just to see what they are. You should ask Apple if you can be the next Siri voice. God, no. God, no. Voice acting looks so fun, but I can't act, dude. I cannot act. Tiger Man's name in Japanese is like Toranosuke or something, and Tora is tiger. Oh, that's cool. Fun fact about Tiger Guy, Phoenix Wright's name in Japanese is Ryuichi Naruhodo. Ryuichi often contains the kanji for dragon, and that's why Tiger Man has an image of a tiger fighting a dragon on his social. That's so cool. No, please give me these fun facts. You are so knowledgeable about all the games I love. I will take every fun fact. So how about you tell me what kind of trouble Mr. Elg was in? I'm sorry, sir, but we don't deal with the troubleshooting here. Perhaps you'd like to speak to someone in customer service. What's she talking about? Guess I'd better just take a shot and see where it gets me. Miss Basil, let me ask you something. Did Mr. Elg's troubles have something to do with this? I'm gonna use the horse betting tickets. Take that! Oh. What is that? A bunch of horse racing tickets, all losing ones. With that many tickets, you could get $1 at the recycling center. Maya chimes in like, that's what I said. You good people are very, very bad. Cashing in on others' misfortune is immoral. Is that a whiff of hypocrisy I smell? But what is the relevance of these tickets? The victim, Mr. Glenn Elg, he had a gambling habit, didn't he? I don't think that's a logical conclusion based on the facts. Everyone likes to go to the races from time to time. Horse racing looks boring, dude. Sorry. Horse racing to me is like golf. It just looks hella boring. Hi, Beth! How are you, sunshine? Yeah, there's 500 tickets, and she's like, I don't think he had a gambling addiction. Yeah, but not everyone buys this many tickets. Anyway, I don't believe that proves anything on its own. You're right, but I'm not through yet. Mr. Elg's gambling wasn't restricted to horse races, was it? It was his lottery tickets. Right? Take that! The lottery, horse racing, he bought a lot of tickets and lost a lot of times. That's gotta have hurt his wallet pretty bad, don't you think? She's sweating. She's sweating oil. Maybe bad enough to be the cause of some pretty serious trouble, perhaps? No! You are right. Glenn did have a gambling habit. You good people must not follow his example. Do you understand? Trust me, even if I wanted to, I don't exactly have the money to buy any. But if you win, there's no problem, is there? We found the enabler. We found the enabler. And Glenn had a winning ticket, didn't he? For $500,000? How did you know that? He found out that he had the $500,000 right before he died. Yeah, but it's hard to imagine how he could have been in trouble then, isn't it? Don't gaslight me. Okay, it's true that Mr. Elg won $500,000 in the end, but that was his first stroke of good luck. He was in deep trouble before that. Deep trouble? What do you mean? Mr. Elg's real problem was with someone or something more terrifying and ferocious. The tiger. I think it's the tiger. Take that! Mr. Elg met with someone on the day he was killed. He even made a note on this calendar about the meeting. Meet with the tiger. What is the relevance of that? Are you trying to suggest Glenn was meeting him to discuss his debt? I didn't say anything about debt. Instead of ramen, it references burgers. Yeah, because we don't have ramen here. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But I have never heard anything about this tiger before. Maybe he's not even human. Maybe he really is a tiger. I'm no programmer, but does she really expect me to buy such messed up logic? In that case, I think it's time to introduce you to the tiger. It's gotta be... Oh, I don't have the phony on here. I thought it was gonna be the phony. Oh, damn it. I don't think I have everything. I got so close, though. Why don't I have the phony's profile? I think I have to stop. Okay, I think I'm gonna stop here. I don't think I have enough evidence yet. I should investigate and gather some more clues. I'm surprised I even got that far, to be honest. Can I present the Glenn Elg stuff to him? What do you think about this, Detective Gumshoe? Oh. Okay. Thought thought you said you were gonna help us out. Can't help you out if I don't have any info. Yeah, I suppose the retrial has only just begun. Okay. The scooter's here. Show them the badge. Show them the badge. I don't see any sign of Mr. Kudo, do you? Maybe he went to buy another ton of birdseeds. I was kind of hoping he wouldn't be here anyway. At least not for now. Besides, any more seeds today and I'm liable to turn into a real phoenix. Hey, check this out. I wouldn't get too close to that if I were you, otherwise you might be in for a shock. My phony must be lurking someplace nearby. Just imagine, a tiger loose in the city. Meanwhile, the real phoenix is like an abandoned chick, lost in a vast urban jungle. Huh? Don't worry, someday you'll grow up and become a ferocious tiger too. Don't lose hope. Why is she trying to pep talk me into becoming my phony? So how do I find him? Where is he? I don't see anything I can pick up. He's not in Tribulations. Ding, 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 dong. Huh? Mr. Armstrong's talking to someone. I forgot about her. She's the tiger? I'll be back next month. She's the tiger. She's the tiger. I'll be back next month. Oui, naturellement. I will be waiting for you. If you haven't got it by then, I'm afraid it might get a little hot around here. She's hot, Mary. I got me. No, I will have everything ready, I promise. I love fire, you know. I love the way it crackles. No, no, no. Stop it, I beg you. Then don't let me down. I'll be watching you. Mais non, this is not necessary. You can trust me, mademoiselle. Talk to anyone, and I'll drive a knife right through your heart. Oh no, you don't have to worry. You know you worry far too much. Maybe this will help you relax. It is the oil of sandalwood. I do love raw meat from time to time. Ah! I'll be taking my leave. Goodbye for now. I can fix her. I can fix her. Oh, I have la shivers. I must rub some of my oil all over my body before I become the nervous wreck. There? Oh, oui, oui. That feels good. I love the thought that he's just always moaning. Oh, oui. Oh. Oh la la. Excusez-moi, monsieur. My eyes, my eyes. Your eyes? If you have trouble with your eyes, you need this. La oil of sandalwood. Isn't this just the leftovers of what you were just using? The woman just now. So who was that woman you were just talking to? Oh la la, you saw that? Well, yeah, sorry. So, who was she? She looked so polite and graceful. Polite and graceful? Don't the French always moan? They do when I make fun of them. Polite? Graceful? And she likes raw meat and fires, right? I'll be back next month. Oui, naturellement, I will be waiting for you. I don't think they needed to do a flashback for the conversation we just heard 2 minutes ago. I don't think we needed this, you know? No, I will have everything ready. Just in case you stopped playing 5 lines ago for 2 weeks. Yeah, they're like, with Avery, we can't tell. She could be gone for a day or 3 weeks. We don't know. Now that I think about it. Hey, Maya, I think it's pretty clear what kind of conversation they were having. You think so? Well, then let's show him that piece of evidence and see what happens. You are in debt, monsieur? It is your way of life? Jean's loan contract. So long as that paper exists, I am but a delightful angel with broken wings. An angel, huh? Doesn't bode well when you think about it. Oui, they kept harassing me month after month. In the end, I had to give in. I agreed to help them. Help them? With what? Mais bien sûr, if I did not owe them la money, I would have refused. But my hands were tied. Please, what did you agree to help them with? No, I cannot say. If I tell you that woman, she will slice me up and eat me with la salad garnish. Ew, I hope he doesn't mean that he'll literally be sliced up and served with garnish. I'm going to guess that woman has something to do with your loan contract, am I right? Please, Mr. Armstrong, tell us about that woman. Is he? The woman who was here earlier. I take it that she's, Why has it come to this? What a tragedy. Suddenly, I find myself so deep in la debt. It is a sign of la bad world we live in, huh? No, I'd say it's more of a sign of la bad culinary skill. Got his ass. Got his ass. The woman who was here, the scary woman, she is from la loan office. Loan office? Is that where you borrowed $500,000 from? Oui. Tender lender, it is called. Catchy name. Just hearing it makes me want to borrow some money. Please, you must not borrow from them if you must no more than $10. $10? Sounds like your whole monthly stipend, Maya. He went, haha, poor. Z is how I spell my name. Z? Hey, I get a bit more than that, thank you very much. So Tender Lender is the loan office you borrowed $500,000 from, huh? I wonder if they've got anything to do with this case. I am a weak woman. When I am upset, I have to buy something nice to cheer me up. Thanks to him loaning me la money, I have to pay back $500,000 now. I am like his slave. I have to do everything that he tells me. Who's this he? La Tigre? Oh, she's not the tiger. She probably just works for the tiger. The tiger? Oui, he is la manager of the Tender Lender. A terrifying man, la big city mobster. When he shouts at me, my knees are trembling and his voice is ringing in my ears for 3 days. I loved doing his accent. It's so fun. That Duolingo really came in clutch for this case. It sure did. What was it? My 100 straight days of Duolingo. I don't know. I forgot. Your French accent is so good that if I'm just listening to stream, I have no idea what's going on. You're like, I can't understand you. As soon as I hear la noise of that battered old scooter he rides, I start to cry. A big city mobster who rides a battered old scooter? Does this guy resemble me by any chance? Oh, no. This man has a presence, a most formidable personality. He's catching strays from everywhere today. This is not Phoenix's day. Also, oui, he does have la spiky hair, just like you. Oui, there is a resemblance there, I suppose. Sounds like this loan office is worth checking out after all. If you want to visit the Tender Lender, it is just beyond Vitamin Square. Hey, Nick. If you need money, I can loan you some, as long as it's less than $3. My sweet girl. You are, as we say in France, a bit of a loser. As we say. Thanks for the offer. Just be on Vitamin Square, huh? Okay. I'm not even gonna ask him about Tribulations. I don't. You know what? I'm here. I might as well. You don't exactly have many customers, do you, Mr. Armstrong? Yeah, that's right, Phoenix. Throw it back. Throw it back. No, you are right, monsieur, but perhaps that is the perfect time for you to visit me, no? He wants me. That way I can give you my undivided attention and cook for you la dish supreme. Putting on a brave face, huh? That's what girls do, Nick. But you are right. Business is very difficult these days. Perhaps the name is the problem. People do not understand it. They think it is trade. I just wanted people to think that my restaurant was exclusive. But they think you just serve fast food on cheap plastic trays. Nick, that's the kind of thing that can make a girl cry. Have you forgotten that Mr. Armstrong is a man, Maya? Armstrong's one of the girls. What are the pun names of this case? So far, two of them have been palindromes. So it's like the same spelled backwards as it is forwards. I don't think the Armstrong reference is to FMA. I don't think time was lining. What's FMA? Oh, Full Metal Alchemist. Armstrong got big bulky arms that act like a Armstrong. This restaurant is my life. It is everything to me. I will defend it to la finale. No one will take it from me. I want him. I want him. Dender Lender. What the hell? This place gives off a really strange vibe, doesn't it? Looks like the tiger isn't in his lair. And that is, as they say, a very good thing. Welcome. Gulp. Talk about a creepy voice. Makes your soul want to shrivel up and die. Oh, it's her. You're here to discuss a loan? No, not exactly. The manager is away at the moment. Wait quietly, please. She's gonna kill me. She's gonna kill me. She's gone, just like that. Guess we'll just have to come back another time. But this is the perfect opportunity, Nick. This place reeks of suspicion. Come on, Nick. Let's take a look around, okay? Do you think it'd be okay? Of course. No one will ever know. Coffee? Ah! I'll leave it here for you to enjoy. Quietly. Yes, thank you. Do not touch the desk, please. Ugh. Nick, let's get out of here. Now she wants to get out of here? No, we'll look around. I'm gonna take a stretch break first, though. I need to move around and stretch my little limbs, so I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay, we're back. Hi! Did you hear that? You're a good streamer. We love you. Oh my god, me? Oh my god, you guys. Stop. First of all, what's this thing on the floor? Oh no, someone's dropped the ashtray on the floor. It's gonna be a nightmare to clean up. Yeah, it's all over the rug and everything. I accidentally knocked over a really big space heater once. Cleaning up was such a pain. It was one of those super antiques where you have to burn a ton of charcoal. How did she manage to knock one of those over? Aren't they supposed to be super heavy? Oh, hey. I'm in the way, but it says Très Bien on the matches. Oh my god. There's a book of matches here too. Matches, huh? Places don't give those out much nowadays. Hey, wait a second. What is it? Look what's printed on its cover. It says Très Bien. Matches used for advertising lying in Tenderlander. These matches could come in handy. Might be able to use them. Yeah, the pilot light for the office boiler keeps going out. Swing and a miss, Maya. Swing and a miss. Dude. Bring back CD players. Bring them back. There's a CD player on the desk, but the desk is so loud. The desk is loud? It's a wonder you can hear it. What do you mean the desk is loud? The lid's open. I wonder what kind of music the tiger's into. Have you finished the coffee? Ah! It is gold oh, loud like gaudy. Oh, it's a joke. Yes, thanks. It was lovely. So, you drank it all? She poisoned us. She poisoned us. If you touch anything else that doesn't belong to you, there's always another cup. She put laxatives in there, actually. She was like, I'll go a step further. I'll do something worse than poison. I'll make you shit. Hi, Lottie. I thought you'd like to know my cat is intently watching you on stream right now. Oh, wait, the wide isn't working. Why isn't the wide working? Okay, hold on. Hi, kitty. Hi, kitty. Hi. I love cats. I love cats. That coffee, it was laced with something. I'm almost sure of it. Nick, my stomach, it's killing me. Oh, wait. Maybe it was just the burger I ate for breakfast. She's so mean. I sure hope so. We better take a look at the CD while we're still alive and have the chance. What the? What? It's not the Rocco soundtrack, is it? Claw of the Tiger? It's a demo CD. Is it Mr. Bomber or whatever it's called? The artist's name has been handwritten on the disc in pen. MC Bomber! It's MC Bomber! MC Bomber! What? This must be the CD my gay told us about. Let's listen to it. I bet it's heavy metal. No way. That woman will make us drink more coffee if we do. We yoinked it. Found at Tender Lender, a sample disc with the name written in marker. Ooh, what's that piece of paper? Let's see. This round doll thing is called a Daruma, I think. I figured I'd read a book or two and be more cultured in case you were wondering. You mean you aren't making stuff up for a change? I bet you also didn't know that no matter what, he'll always write himself. Go on, Nick. Give him a good shove. Only if I feel like dying. Now this yellow thing, this is a Japanese chess piece. I think it's a king. Not that I'm an expert or anything. I'm more of a reversey person, you know? Assuming she knows what she's talking about, these aren't exactly your typical mobster wannabe items. They're not trophies, are they? Gulp. Hey, there's a piece of paper sticking out from under here. What is it? A repair bill? Looks like he did some repair work on his car. Does he even have one? $15,000 to replace a bumper and a light? That's insane. The car's registered to the Cadaverinis? Not the last name Cadaver. She definitely doesn't just know what it is being Japanese. They're not Japanese, they're Japanifornian. It's different. Hi, Iraj. Hi, BB. So it's not even the Tiger's car? Why would someone else's repair bill be in the Tiger's office? A car repair bill for $15K paid by the Tiger. Why is Tiger spelled like that? Paid by Tigre to the Cadaverini family. Went through compromise. Went through compromise. I wonder what that's supposed to mean. Must mean something if they took the trouble to frame it like that. Yeah, well, it still doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, Jesus. That. Ah! That's Tender Lender's guiding principle. Oh? Compromise the customer to win. Oh my God. Any dreams or nightmares about Python so far? Still good. Still good! I woke up early and I did my little practice, my little daily practice thing. And even during the practicing, I was like, man, I love this so far. I love this so far. Oh, I see. How about you, Nick? Yeah, well, as long as we don't have to compromise my hair, I'd say we're okay. That's one slogan no business owner should ever explain to their customers. Ugh. Hey, look at this Parisian-style coat. It's so chic. It's more like a pimp coat to me. Guess I haven't got an eye for fashion. Hey, look at this. The suit is the same color as the one you wear, Nick. It's even got an attorney's badge on it. I didn't even realize. The same color as my suit. Ah! Keep your voice down, Maya. Nick, you gotta take a look at this. Some cake? Ah! I'll just leave it here for you. Yeah, sure. Thanks. Just wait here quietly. Otherwise, I'll fucking kill you. I'll fucking kill you. Sure. Did you hear that, Nick? Wait quietly, she said. Yeah, sure. I have my eye on you, only so I can take care of you. Understand? Can we sacrifice Godfiend to her? She got lobotomized! That's why she has a bandage around her head. Magics! Magics! I think you figured it out. Please, I'm begging. Oh, I'm scared, Nick. So, what were you getting so excited about before? Look, on the lapel of the suit. It's made out of cardboard. Holy shit. How did they let him in like this? That's insane. They let him into the courthouse like this? That's fucking crazy. Not the arts and crafts badge. Not the paper mache attorney's badge that worked. That worked, by the way. That's an attorney's badge. Is the Tigre a lawyer? No way, look at this thing, it's made of paper. Found at Tenderlender, made of cardboard and painted to look authentic. That's insane. For some reason, your badge suddenly looks really cheap to me. What the fuck? It's going on the fridge, just the macaroni art that's going on the fridge. Why doesn't anyone recognize an obviously fake badge when they see one? Me when I have to pay my taxes. Me, April 15th every year. Me when I look in my cupboard and I ran out of cereal because I ate it all. Ah! Come out from under the desk, Maya. Jesus fucking Christ. What are yous two snooping around my office for? I apologize to anyone whose accent I'm making fun of right now. I don't know how to do it. Nothing, we were just... My precious carpet. Yous got ash on my rug. Yous gonna wish your ugly feet never came through my door. It wasn't us. It was already like that. Yous wanna argue with me? Is that what you doing? You think you can take me on? I'm gonna flatten yous two into pancakes and turn yous into my new rugs. Forget about it. Hey. Hey, you're gonna take the A train and get the Dunkin' Donuts and a slice of pizza. Go to the bodega. Hey. Ah. Oh. Don Tigre, you're back. Ugh, that voice, it's like evil seeping into your head through your ears. I'm sorry, Don Tigre. I knocked over that ashtray earlier, and... she got a death wish or what? Oh, right. Uh-huh. Forget about it, Violetta. It's nothing. He said it. He said the line. Forget about it. Forget about it, Violetta. It's nothing. What? I ain't gonna get mad at you. You're too cute, you hear? That's so unfair. Here, have some cookies. I just picked them. And you'll need some strong espresso while you're discussing your loan. I don't fucking want to loan. What? Phoenix Wright? Yes? You was either crazy or just plain stupid to chase after me. I worked so hard, but now you's gotta come and mess up my plan. So it was him. He's my phony. But I don't care. No one gets in my way. What? I mean, excuse me? You should have left the little girl at home, right? I have a few things I want to... Ah! No questions. This is the last time we meet. Wait, please. That was pretty weak, Nick. You waited until he was out of earshot before you shouted after him. Like you're one to talk. I didn't hear you scream, hold it, either. The espresso. Oh, she's so jumpy. Damn, she's not okay. GTL. We got that gym tan laundry. And cookies. This woman is definitely not good for my heart. Now, what was it the tiger called her? Violetta? Oh, I can talk to her now? Jazz Boots, thank you for 30 months. 30. 30 months. Thank you so much for 30 months. I hope you're having a nice day. Thank you so much. So I'm kind of curious about your company, Tenderlender. With the warm and friendly atmosphere you'd expect from a family-sized business. Conscientious rate of interest. And an attractive repayment policy. Why do I get the feeling this sentence is not going to end well? We will tenderly lend you that little bit extra here at Tenderlender. Hey, Nick, things are a bit tight for Wright and Co. at the moment, aren't they? I mean, there's that $500 you owe me from a card game for starters. $500? Why don't you take out a loan? I like to take out a loan from a place like this? Not so much. Thank you for the blessings. I'm good, Casey! I programmed my own Phoenix Wright. Yes, I made this all by hand. By myself. I'm doing good, how are you? I'm enjoying the new year. I'm learning lots of cool skills. Tenderlender is on your side. So, let's say I'm late with my repayment. What happens then? We'd give you more coffee. Strong coffee. Right. I think I'd rather skip that. Hey, just remember I can make strong coffee too, Nick. Strong tea as well. So, do you know about the incident we're investigating? What incident? Well, a man was poisoned in a restaurant just near here. That incident. Let me see. I was here that day with the manager. The manager being the tiger? Furio Tigre. Furio? Tigre? So that's where the tiger thing comes from. Zinniop's got a real name, Nick! Hurry up and find out more about him. So, I can present... Do I have his profile finally? Yes! He's 42! He looks pretty good for 42. I'm not gonna lie. Can I ask you about the tiger? I mean, Mr. Tigre. Cookie? Sure. How do you like my cookies? I baked them myself. Go ahead, Nick. The honor is all yours. No, ladies first, Maya. No matter. No matter how I look at this, I just don't get it. What are the tiger and this scary girl doing working together? We are lovers. Dude, the word lovers. Oh, I hate that word so bad. I don't know why it creeps me out so bad. I don't know what it is. It makes me feel so weird. It's not exactly coming across in your tone of voice. And I owe Don Tigre my life. He's the one who saved me from my lobotomy. What is the age difference? Twitter needs to know now. The tiger saved you? Please, address him properly as Don Tigre. Otherwise, I'll have to... Okay, Don Tigre, of course, I'm sorry. He saved your life? I'd sure like to know how that happened. I'm very frail, you see. Just recently, I died once. What if she was like, we get hot and sloppy on the regular? I would rather hear that. I would rather hear that than we're lovers. It's like, you know when you're talking to a couple and they're like, we're trying so hard for a baby. And it's like, at this point, just tell me you're hitting it raw every night. Like, just say that, because that's what you're saying. Like, what the fuck? We fuck all the time. Just say that. We're raw dogging it every night. God. died? About 4 months ago, the doctor said to abandon all hope. I guess they were expecting her to take a boat ride across the River Styx. Ooh. The River Styx? That's where Karen's boat was to transfer people to the afterlife, right? Is that what that is? That's the lore? Yes! I got lore. But Don Tigre, why does it say Viola if her name's Violetta? Glasses pointing up emoji. He saved me. He gave up everything. Everything? When I found out what he had done for me, I was happy. No offense, but I'm finding that a little hard to believe. I decided I'd pay him back with my life by serving him coffee and espresso. Kudo would love this place. Oh, nickname. Oh, okay. Still wonder about what's in her coffee. So, is that why you've got that bandage around your head? This? So what's the story with the bandage? They put it on after the operation. Lobotomy. You were right, Magix. Lobotomy. She got the lobotomy. She got the lobotomy deluxe. I was watching another streamer and one chatter resubbed and said, thanks for all the laughs for me and my husband. By the way, we are trying for a baby, hee hee. Like, thanks for letting me know that Twitch chatters do indeed fuck. I didn't think it was possible. They do fuck, but only each other. It's true. Operation? It's just a little injury. A little fatal injury. Ew, Lemon! Ew! A fatal injury? Maya just suffered one herself by the sound of it. So that's the injury you were talking about before when you said you had died once? Another one? Dude, we got 4? God damn. We got a lot of psyche locks to break. Ugh, she really creeps me out, Nick. Same here, but we've got to find out the truth. Okay, so I'm probably not ready for that yet. Bill, Cadaverini family. I wonder if I should try going to back to what's my husband's name again? Gumshoe. We should try going back to Gumshoe and maybe presenting the lottery ticket, because I think that's his secret. Oh no. There he is. Old Seedy's back feeding the pigeons again. There, take this and this and get out of my part. Like I thought, he's really mad. Come on, Maya. Just keep your head down and let's sneak away while we still can. What? Why? Hello, old man. What are you doing, Maya? Huh? Hey, he just turned his back on us. I'm not surprised. I bet I really hurt his pride in court this morning. Oh, that's right. That was this morning. I forgot. I was back at it. Not the nose having jiggle effects. Yeah, we got jiggle physics in Phoenix, right? Hey, Mr. Kudo. Pigeon. What does he say? How do you voice act this? Ka. This is my job, by the way. Court happens in the morning, investigation in the afternoon. I keep forgetting. Look, we really need to talk to you, all right? Out with the demons. In with good fortune. Ow, ow, seeds, shell splinters, painful. I always knew you were a demon, Maya. I hate talking to this guy. I'm sorry about what happened in court earlier today. Ha! Everyone will be talking about me behind my back now. A dirty old man who was so busy looking at the serving girl's backside that he can't remember her face, a filthy, depraved animal. Not at all. Are you listening to me, boy? I don't care what you say. I saw that waitress put it in. She put some white powder into the young lad's Javicino. We hear you. And another thing. other thing. The young layabout was wearing an earpiece on the same side as the lens of his broken spectacles. We're really sorry. So I made a little mistake about the vase. So what? I know what I saw. I tell you. Victor Kudo is overparting. Okay, take it easy, please, Mr. Kudo. Don't tell me to take it easy, you spiky-haired brat. Take this. Him and Old Bag would love each other. They'd love each other. You said you were a craftsman, right? Ha! The modern world casts honest craftsmen like me aside in droves. Surely it's not that. I come from a long line of craftsmen, right back to the time of the shoguns. Do you hear me? I didn't become an embroiderer. I was born one. Me with Python. Me learning Python for 2 hours and being like, I was born to code. I was a born programmer, you guys. I don't know how to tell y'all this. Actually, I'm kind of in the same situation myself. I wanted to stick my fingers up that dribbling old judge's nose. What the hell? So Kudo will take any hole? Why does he have new on his top? Oh, I don't know enough about Japanese history. I have no idea. I have no clue. He wants to pick his nose. Do you program for a living? Well, technically, I streamed myself programming and people subbed while I did it. So, yes. In a technical sense, not in like a correct sense. Ergo. Ergo. And scream right down is your whole objection. Oh, so did you want to become a lawyer when you were young? I don't think that's quite it, Maya. I think he's just in a bad mood, that's all. I've got a tsunami of frustration inside and it's ready to burst out. Let him start rambling now. We might never shut him up. What should I do? Well, if he rambles, we might get new information. So I'm gonna let him go for it. Let it out, bestie. Guess I'd better let him talk. There's not much call for craftsmen these days, huh? Of course not, you idiot. All I'm good for nowadays is running errands. Errands? Everyone takes advantage of the elderly. Buy some bread, Grams. Take the dog for a walk, Granddad. Feed the pigeons, old man. What am I, some sort of 2-bit community handyman? Well, buy some bread, now that I can understand. What's the point of feeding some seedy pigeons? Why don't people say what they mean? Get lost, that's what they're trying to say. Oh yes, I'm just an inconvenience, you see. At home, at that restaurant, I just get in the way, don't I? I'm sure you don't. Wait a minute, what did he just say? He got in the way at the restaurant? At home and at that restaurant. Hold up, by restaurant, are you talking about Tribulations? Did you get asked to run an errand there too? Yes, I did. Very day that young brat was poisoned. What? Yeah, that's cool. Don't bother telling us that when it's important. Yeah, just keep that in your brain. That's totally fine. So on the day of the incident, what were you asked to do? Glad you asked, boy, because I'll tell you what I was asked to do. All of a sudden, that young lad slumped over the table. The serving girl collapsed. And I broke that face. It all happened so fast, I was in a bit of a daze, you see. Then the owner shouted over to me. Excusez-moi, you call la police? Call them yourself, I should have said back, but I didn't think of it at the time. What an interesting mindset to take. Someone asked you to call the police during like a death, an emergency, and you're like, do it yourself. Yes. Zoe, I was talking about it on stream earlier. I was like, I don't know if I should upload the Python learning stream or if I should just highlight it on Twitch. So I'm not quite sure what I want to do with it yet. So did you end up calling the police? Like I said, I was in a bit of a daze. Did you call them on your cell phone? Ha! Do I look like I'd have one of those newfangled thingamajigs? I went out looking for a payphone, of course. You went looking for one? I couldn't find one right away, you know? Wandered around for 5 minutes or so. This sounds like the very first case you do in the second game, where he's like, I was looking for a payphone, but there was a payphone right in front of him. 5 minutes? So for 5 minutes after the incident happened, yes sirree, the owner was at Tribune on his own. Why didn't you mention this in court this morning? Well, I would have if you'd given me the chance. But you all bullied me out of the courtroom. Thank you, Mr. Kudo. You've certainly earned your kudos for today. Wait, if that's the case, there's more. I've got more to say. Oh, yeah, I remembered something else. Bailiff, escort the witness out of the courtroom. It's not my fault. You're the ones to blame. Oh, yeah, for sure. You could have at least told us before we got to court. Is it really that important that Mr. Kudo was the one who called the police? He wasn't there. What's important is the unaccounted time before the police arrived. The victim was dead, and Maggie was unconscious, which leaves that woman, I mean that man, alone in the restaurant. She's both to me. She's both. Mr. Kudo might have been chased out of the place on purpose. What do you mean? Maybe a certain someone didn't want him in the restaurant. It's pretty clear to me that Glenn was on the phone with the Tigre or whatever, Don Tigre. Probably said, I can't pay you back. And the Tigre was like, all right, we'll see about that. And then fucking Violetta replaced Maggie, because she's the one that's like, if you don't pay back your loan, I'll serve you coffee. She just said it like out loud. If you don't pay your loan back, I'll serve you coffee. And that's what she did. She served the coffee. And her hair is like the same as Maggie's, so like, I don't know. It seems very cut and dry to me. Seems very cut and dry to me. Oh, sure, you go ahead and say I was in the way as usual. I suppose I should have been getting myself covered in pigeon poop instead, I'd like to see that. We need to get more details about what exactly happened. From Maggie and from Mr. Armstrong. Okay, I'm gonna try the lottery ticket and see if that works. Because I want to get whatever information he has. Take that! That's my man. Well, if you're offering. I didn't want to say anything. All right, Detective Gumshoe, tell me the truth. What were you listening to? No way, pal. Now that you've made a big thing out of it, I'm not gonna tell you. See about that, pal. Considering all the noise you were making while you were listening, it's pretty clear what kind of radio program it was. I'd say it was related to this here lottery ticket. Take that! I'm right, aren't I? You were listening to the lottery results, weren't you? I'm mad I could have just said that to begin with, because I already had that evidence. You thought you'd try to win big just like Glenn Elk did. It's like you can see right through me. That was the most romantic thing he's ever said to me. Huh? I've cracked him already? See, pal, that's why I said it was nothing. Unlock successful. I'm usually pretty lucky, so I figured I'd give it a try. What's with everyone in the lottery? So, how did it go? I won 50 cents. It'd be better to win nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I was so mad. Did anyone else grow up with parents who always bought lottery tickets? My grandma bought a lottery ticket almost every day, and she never won anything. And I'm like, dude, oh my God. My mom still does. That's wild. Have you also heard the stories of people who do win the lottery and they always end up like dead? Like either killed by someone for the money or like they just like party it all away and die from like alcohol poisoning or whatever. Crazy. Actually crazy. Apparently, what you're supposed to do if you win the lottery is don't tell anyone and hire a lawyer. You literally do not tell a single soul and you hire a lawyer. And then like get an accountant or whatever. Don't fucking tell anybody. You won 70 bucks with one? It's not so bad if you got it for your birthday, because then you didn't even pay for the lottery ticket. I wouldn't tell anyone, but there would be signs, and it's me riding a horse. It's me riding a horse on a beach in my apartment. It's me on a horse on stream. I go live and I switch over to my dancing OBS scene and I'm just on a fucking horse. Post it on socials and find out you're related to like 500 new people. Find out you have like long lost kids. It'd be better to win nothing at all than half a lousy buck. I was so mad. Yeah, I know the feeling. I bought the same kind of ticket as Mr. Legacy, and they've got this special radio show where they announce the winning numbers. I wonder if it's run by Tenderlender or something. They even do the drawings live on the air. It's intense, pal. I bet that's what Mr. Elg was listening to on the day he was killed. Yeah. What time is it now? It's just after 1:30. And are the lottery results always broadcast at the same time? Yeah. Look, I got this flyer when I bought the ticket. Millionaire Radio. Now that's a scam if I've ever heard one. Experience the most thrilling 10 minutes of your life every Monday at 1:30 p.m. Millionaire Radio. That sounds cool. I want to try it, Nick. Then buy a ticket, Maya, with your own money. Well, I'm gonna head back to the precinct now. We've got a big meeting starting in a bit. About Magay's case, you mean? No, that's pretty much wrapped up now. There's another big case going down at the moment, so she's been pushed aside. Okay, well, see you later then. Bye! I'll see you at home, honey. He's back! Better get going, detective, or you'll be late. Actually, did he miss the meeting? Did he miss it? I kind of got a favor to ask. It's a big one. Anything for you, my Mian? A favor? Yeah. It's for, Magay, actually. I was kind of hoping you'd give this to her for me. Is that just hot dogs and rice? Oh. Dude, should I just move my camera again? I'm just gonna move my camera. I'm gonna move us over here. Oh no, I forgot. Wait. I forgot. Hold on. Whee. I'm gonna move us over here so you can see what's going on. A gun? It's a gun. It's just like wieners and rice. That's girl dinner. That's fucking girl dinner. What is it? It's a lunchbox. I got up early so I could make it. I love him so much. I've been real worried about her. She looked like she'd lost a lot of weight. Detective Gumshoe? How many? Of course they moved it to the right. Of course they moved it to the right after I moved my camera. God damn it. How many weenies are in here? There's not a person on earth who could down this much meat. Speak for yourself, bitch. Gumshoe, what are you doing later? I love playing this game. Dion, thank you for 70 months. Oh my God, thank you for 70 months. You think? I love weenies. I can't get enough of their tender juiciness. So will you give it to her? It took me ages to make, so please say you will, pal. It took you ages to make a bunch of weenies and rice? I can't exactly say no, can I? Tenderly handmade lunchbox fills the stomach with love and plenty of weenies. Is it too much to ask for to be filled with love and weenies? This is what people should say when they say we're trying for a child. They should say this instead. Every night I'm filled with love and weenies. God. Oh my God. Maybe I'll eat it myself if I get hungry. Don't forget, okay? I'm counting on you to give that to Magay. I wonder if he hid something in it. I feel like he would have, because he's broken so many rules as a detective. I feel like he probably put something in it to help her. He's finally gone. Yeah, let's get out of here. He put a shiv in there. Oh no! I'm sorry, Dion. That's so weird. That link should be permitted because it's a clip link. Sorry, I'm gonna write that down. Clip links not working? Question mark? I'll look into it after. Sorry, BB. They should work, but I'll look into it after. I'm sorry. Oh, Mr. Wright. Hello, McGay. So they finished questioning you? Wasn't it just unbelievable in court today, sir? I'm gonna stay up all night and blog about everything that happened. You can do that in Japanifornia jail? They let you blog in Japanifornia? They give you a Tumblr? Oh, maybe it didn't properly link. I don't know. Honestly, you can do anything in there. The guard does not give a shit. Weren't you scared? It was pretty touch and go in there. Yeah, but you totally nailed that old man. Me romancing Emmerich and Dragon Age the Veilguard, I'm sorry. Well, he was all over the place with his testimony. He's not the only one. Huh? What do you mean? Everyone else's testimonies don't match up either. Not with what I remember of the incident anyway. Is it possible she's the one misremembering things? Let's give her the weenie first, before I forget, because I will. Oh yeah, I've got something you're going to love. Really? What is it? A lunchbox, just for you. Here. Wow, a lunchbox. Weenies too. I can't believe it. Thank you, sir. Did you make this just for me, Mr. Wright? Nah, it was Detective Gumshoe. Who else would make such a nice lunchbox for you? Detective Gumshoe. He's really worried about you. Looks like you put a lot of effort into making this too. I can't accept it. Detention center rules. No gifts allowed, sir. Hey, come on, McGay. Don't be like that. The rules are the rules. They'll lock you up if you break them. Somehow, when an ex-cop turned waitress says it, seems a whole lot scarier. And anyway, I hate weenies. Oh, really? It's all yours, Maya. You can enjoy it with Mr. Wright. But she's right. It's better than letting it go to waste. But I guess so. Gumshoe's lunchbox eaten with Maya. Well, how was it? That hit the spot. I love weenies. Oh, good. I'm glad I gave it to you then, sir. That's it? Was that not good for anything? What was the point of that? McGay, you know how you said that everyone else provided testimony that doesn't match up with what you remember? Yep. There are just so many things that don't seem to add up. The biggest contradiction is the other guy I saw at the victim's table. He was the one who slipped something into the victim's coffee. I'm sure it was him. He did? Man, this is hard. Everyone remembers something different. Like, the old man remembers the girl putting something in the coffee. And then she remembers this man slipping something into the coffee. So this is kind of weird. But didn't Mr. Kudo testify earlier today that it was the waitress who put some white powder into the coffee? I'm guessing if it is a hologram, which we haven't gotten there yet, that's just my theory, but if it is a hologram, he'd have no way of doing it. So I feel like that would have been Violetta. So you really think it was this disappearing man that did it? Well, he's not the only thing that disappeared. The CD vanished as well. I got it. You know the CD with the writing on it? Oh yeah, the MC Screwdriver album, right? It was MC Bomber, Maya. That name was scrawled on the sports paper as well. They never did find that CD at the crime scene, sir. Or the victim's medication. That's gone missing too. Ouch, my head. This is getting way too complicated for me. I'm gonna present the CD to her and ask her if this was it, which it was, but, you know. I know I used to be on the police force, but I'm incarcerated now. I don't pick up much information. Oh. Okay. Okay, never mind, I guess. You said that you passed out when the victim Glenn Elg collapsed, right? Yes. It's so embarrassing. I mean, I used to be a cop. When I came to, the restaurant was buzzing with police. And before I knew what was going on, they arrested me, sir. So between the time the victim collapsed and the time the police arrived on scene, you have no idea what went on at Tribulations. No idea at all. Why? Is it important, Mr. Wright? I mean, yeah? Maybe they both did. The other witness, the old man from the park, was pretty much chased out of the picture. Chased out of the picture? What do you mean? Old CD wasn't inside the restaurant because he was told to go call the police. Exactly. And you, McGay, were unconscious. That means Mr. Armstrong was alone in the restaurant for a brief period of time. No. You don't think Mr. Armstrong set me up, do you? When you consider the facts, it's hard to imagine that Mr. Armstrong isn't involved in this at all. Ugh. It's like the master biting the paw of the dog that it feeds. Are you sure about this, Mr. Wright? Well, the old man said as much when we spoke with him earlier. I don't know. The things that man says don't add up for some reason, sir. McGay looks like she's trying to figure something out. Maybe we should ask McGay exactly what she knows about old CD. What the hell you know about old CD? CD's... I feel much better after the trial this morning. I've been a bit of a courtroom proceedings addict for years now. It feels like forever since I saw a witness as slippery as that old man. CD, nice double meaning. Not again. He's not really that bad of an old man, though. Still, I feel a bit uneasy. Huh? I thought you just said you felt much better. McGay, if there's something on your mind, you've got to tell us. Especially if it has anything to do with Mr. Kudo or his testimony. Roger, I'll spill it all and see what you make of it. Thank you. Finally, someone without a psyche lock. Is there anything about Mr. Kudo's testimony that stood out as odd to you? Actually, yes. The fact that he was even testifying to begin with doesn't quite what? Well, when I took the coffee over to the victim's table, it's true there was another customer in the restaurant. Yeah, we know that already. It was Victor Kudo. But I can't really say it was an old man. Okay, then how about calling him a really old middle-aged man? No, age isn't the issue. The other customer was a woman! Viola! Wee-woo, wee-woo. Everyone was a hologram. A woman? Are you sure, McGay? Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. So, what did this woman look like? Woman. She was sort of creepy. That's my Violetta. That's our girl. She had a kind of cackling laugh. Creepy. Cackling? Why do I get the feeling I've come across a woman like that recently? Can I present Violetta? What happens if I present her? Okay, no. All right. Well, bye. Well, bye. The main server just went up in smoke. Why the heck isn't the press conference set up yet? The superintendent's here already. Yeah, and there's a problem with the internet, too. I already told you to stop using your computer, Chief. But I'm watching videos online. I'm catching up on my Asian soap operas. It's gonna have to wait, Chief. I'm throwing the switch. No! Just when some young guy was about to confess to his son's hot-to-trot girlfriend. Wow, this place is really buzzing. Something must be going down. Something really big. Huh? What are you doing here, pal? Detective Gumshoe. You can't be here right now. You'll be roped into the briefing if you stay. Huh? We've got big problems here today. Why? What's going on? It's a virus. A virus! A virus. It's Y2K. It's Y2K. It's happening. Not some young guy. Why are the two mascots chained together? They're married. They made a marriage joke. They were like, we got him a wife. Now she's a chain. Now she's a chain. She's chained him down. There's a virus ripping through the precinct's computer system. But I really need to ask you some questions. That sounds like something a programmer would do. Python? Hack into the mainframe of the police precinct. And then laughing minion. I really need to ask you some questions. Tenderlander. Okay, I'm gonna say this once, so listen up. Yes! No matter how poor you get, never borrow money from a place like this, you hear? Okay. If you got money trouble, just go on a diet of instant noodles and hang in there. He'd know a thing or two about that. Python, twist that virus's balls. Python, castrate that virus. Thank you, B. We're not thinking about borrowing money, detective. We want information. Oh, is that all? Well, let's see. Tenderlender is considered to be even fishier than the average illegal loan shark. And it seems it ran into trouble just recently. Those guys have been pretty heavy-handed, calling in all their debts. Really? Don't go poking your nose around in their business, pal. You'll really regret it if you upset that lady. All right, I get the picture. Hey, wait a minute. What did he just say? That lady? Who's this lady he's talking about, Nick? I wonder, who could it possibly be? Oh, posture check, damn it, thank you. It's getting better. I can feel like my sitting getting a little better, but when I get really focused, I go like shrimp. Sounds like we need another dick spell. Hold on, let me think of one. I'm thinking. Okay. Whispering willow as the wind calls. Remove this man's dick and balls. Remove this man's dick and balls. Now I'm thinking about Wizard War. I just heard some dude shout testicular implosion and like 3 dudes died. How could, you know what would be like a true act of feminism? Is letting every woman on earth pick one man to blow their balls up. But you only get one per lifetime. So you gotta hang on to it until you meet a really atrocious man. And then if it's really bad, you can like call in the favor and be like, Google, blow up this man's balls. Blow this man's balls up. You know what I mean? I'm a man and I support this initiative. Exactly. Because if you're a man and you support this initiative, you know it's not going to be used on you. Surely. I already know someone I choose. Every woman gets their wish, and somehow Donald Trump's balls blow up like 500 times. Elon and Trump sit there and they look at each other and they go, gulp, and they just blow up a whole bunch. What about the gender reverse? What does a man get? Don't fucking do this, bro. But what about the men? You get everything else. You get literally everything else. You get all the power. You get more money. Didn't mean to step on your sex. Oh, suck my dick. Suck my dick and balls. Get fucked. Oh my God. But what about the men? We live in a patriarchal society, but what do we get? You know what? I found the first man whose balls I'm blowing up. As soon as I get my ball explosion power, you better fucking watch out. I'm blowing up your balls. Go back to listening to your Andrew Tate or whatever. We don't want you here. Who's this lady he's talking about, Nick? We better find out what the story is with this lady. I wonder who it could be. So what exactly is a computer virus, Detective Gumshoe? I don't know. What? Look, I just go with the flow, all right, pal? And here I thought detectives were supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable. None of us know what a computer is. Just clip the dick spell, nice. Speaking of dick spell, I think we need to do it again. Make Make this random Twitch chatter's dick and balls fall off. Whispering willows, a tickle and a cough. Make Vegenda 2's dick and balls fall off. Oh my god. And here I thought detectives were supposed to be somewhat knowledgeable. What's with that face, pal? You think you know what a virus is? Well, Nick, do you? A computer virus? Sure. I mean, only in simple terms, of course. Really? Wow, you know everything, Professor Nick. Yeah, I'm gonna call you Dr. Wright from now on. Thank you. Thank you. I condone witchcraft. Hey, that sounds pretty cool. Don't you agree, Dr. Wright? Why do I get the feeling they're making fun of me? Okay, fine, I'm no expert, but I can at least explain the basics to the two of you. What's a virus? This is a quiz now. Tongue of crab, essence of toad. Make this chatter's balls explode. That was a fucking good one. That was a good one. You always gotta start with the ingredients that you're putting in your cauldron. That one was a Kudo. That was not me. But you gotta start with like the little like thing you're sprinkling in your cauldron, and then you talk about whose balls you want to blow up, and then you laugh. You keep stirring your bubbling cauldron. Exactly. You get it. You get it, and you get me. A virus is a program that gets inside a computer and causes damage. Damage? You mean it makes the machine go boom and explode? He knows about balls blowing up. Pancake and butter batter. Pancake and butter, batter and smutter. Blow this man's balls off with butter. What the fuck? Okay, listen, we weren't all born with the natural affinity to make men's balls blow up, okay? Leave it to us. We'll handle it for you. A twist of honey and a salty portion. Curse this man with testicular torsion. There are tears in my eyes. Holy shit. Holy shit, that was funny. Curse this man with testicular torsion. Oh my god. Mods, pin that chat. Pin that message right now, please. Holy shit. Oh my god. Thank you, hairdryer. Thank you. Hairdryer's like, I've thought about this a lot. Oh my god. This is supposed to be a Phoenix, right? No, this is the woke agenda I'm talking about. Now this is a woke agenda I can get behind. High South mode. Holy shit. Oh my god. No, the damage is, well, it's all internal. So the inside goes boom, right? Imagine all the case data you've got stored on your PC here in the station. A virus could wipe out all that. That's the kind of damage I'm talking about. Whoa, that's scary. Yeah, and what's even more scary is that viruses are infectious. Infectious? Most computers are connected together on a network, right? A virus can move from one machine to another over the network. So the virus just keeps spreading faster and faster. Just like a real virus, huh? But Nick, why would anyone want to make a program like that? Yeah, it takes ages to type in all that data. Why would you want to destroy it, pal? Vangenda is in his room like, ah! Screaming, stop! So this whole conversation is just gonna be February highlights, right? I'm thinking so. I think it's so. Holy shit. Funniest part is that he was apparently a follower for 8 to 9 years too when I clicked on his name, Path Chosen. Girl, can I tell y'all? One thing about me, you say something fucking stupid, doesn't matter how long you've been here, I'll ban you so fast, dude. It's not even funny. I have had to ban regulars, and it does suck because I'm like, oh, I thought you were a different person, but you're not. As soon as someone like what's the word I'm looking for? As soon as someone not only uneducated but bigoted comes in here, they don't even get a second chance. Like, you're just gone. You're just gone. I've tried to like educate people like this before. Like I've tried to be like, before we ban you, I'm just gonna explain why this is wrong and blah, blah, blah. And it's like they just are like regurgitating stuff. Like they're not even thinking or listening. They're just regurgitating stuff. So it's like, what's the point, you know? Fuck, what can I say to get banned? Hi, Ryan. Thank you for 72 months. I can't believe you didn't come in here being like, hello? Crosses the line, really. Yeah. Just crossing a line. No, people don't infect their own machines. They send the virus to someone else's. What? That's horrible. Oh, I get it. It's like you sneezing on Mr. Kudo so he catches a cold. Right. Then he wouldn't be able to turn up in court because he'd be too sick. You really shouldn't do stuff like that, Nick. It's wrong. Who, what, where, when, and why did the conversation jump to talking about me? Anyway, that's what a computer virus is. A bad program that causes damage. And all the different viruses have names, right? I kind of feel like I've heard the name of the virus we caught somewhere before. The name of the virus, huh? Is it Millionaire Radio? Please tell me it's Millionaire Radio. I feel like I've heard of it before too. You didn't tell me the name of the virus. Did he tell me the name of the virus and I just forgot because we were trying to blow up men's balls? Because I got so distracted trying to blow up men's balls, I forgot the name of the virus? No, he didn't tell me. Can I present the lady to him? This lady? That's the girl who works over at Tenderlender. You want to stay away from her, okay? I mean it. She does look kind of unforgiving, doesn't she? That should be the least of your worries, pal. What's that supposed to mean? What could be worse? She's been lobotomized. You were doing what? Oh, we were creating, curses to blow up men's balls. So like the one we pinned is probably the best one I've heard all day. A twist of honey and a salty portion. Curse this man with testicular torsion. And then like imagine me over a bubbling cauldron. Like stirring my cauldron. Imagine that. That's what I'm doing. Thank you again, hairdryer. A good reason to get... No, go back to that. Go back. By rolling seas and storming skies, I swap your testicles with eyes. Wait, I swap your testicle and eyes. I fucked it up. I have to end the stream. Cut that out. Cut that out. Her last name's Cadaverini. Her name's Viola Cadaverini. She's the only granddaughter of Bruto Cadaverini. If they switch the images again, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. How many times do I have to move my camera over? That's fucking terrifying. That's terrifying. Bruto Cadaverini? Do you know who that is, Nick? Never heard of him. Yes, we have. There's a car accident. He also had a lobotomy. They both had a lobotomy. Runs in the family. Hey, forget about it. She's a Cadaverini. Bruto Cadaverini is the boss of the Cadaverini family. The Cadaverinis? That's one scary sounding name. We can't touch them. They're way too powerful for the police. But you're thinking of taking them on, aren't you? No. I don't remember ever saying I was going to. Better get some more info out of Gumshoe about this family. I'm not sure if I really want to get involved in this, but who are the Cadaverinis? Who are they? A scary bunch of people, that's who. You're a cop and you're scared? What's that about? Trust me, it doesn't matter if you're a kid or a cop. These guys are scary. They've got some serious clout in the criminal underworld. We can't touch them. They've got too much moolah. Moolah? As in, they pretty much control all the cash on the city's black market. The black market, huh? And that includes Tenderlender, I take it. Sure, no one stands up to Bruto Cadaverini, and I mean no one. Interesting. So Viola's the granddaughter of some mafia boss then? Yeah, and everyone knows how much Bruto loves his little girl. She means everything to him. So, how did she end up a Tenderlander? I don't know, pal. But I heard she and the boss of Tenderlander are pretty tight. Oh my god, hi Mesha! How are you? Or Meshia? Meshla? Mesh? Been sleeping to the Phoenix Wright playlist. Can't wait for this banger later. Can't wait to fall asleep to this banger of a VOD later. Man, your content just puts me out, dude. That's like the biggest compliment to me, because if you put on my VODs and fall asleep, it means you feel safe. It means you feel safe. That's so sweet. Thank you. Tight. That's what it said in a file I read related to McGay's case. Sounds like a pretty important clue. Were you not gonna... They're just not gonna tell me the name of the virus? That's cool. Okay. I might have enough to go break, what's her face's psyche lock? The hot lady? Lisa Basil? So safe. So safe. Okay. I might have enough, so I'm gonna save. Okay, so what were the first ones? Glenn's troubles. Troubles something to do with this, and it was his horse racing tickets. And then it was the calendar. Oh no, the lottery ticket. Wasn't restricted to horse races. I need her. I need her so bad. Jerk's real problem with something, or was with something or someone, and then that was the calendar. It's time to introduce you to the Tigre. Oh, I have Bruno's here. The head of the Cadaverini family crime syndicate seems to live for his granddaughter. Okay. Take that! Furio Tigre, aka the Tigre, is the boss of a loan office called Tenderlander. This is who Mr. Elg met with on the day of his murder. And the only thing a loan shark would talk with him about would be his debt. It's true that Glenn had racked up quite a bit of debt from his gambling habit. About $100,000, I think. $100,000? Ouch. But I heard he won the lottery, so he should have been in the clear. Shame McGay couldn't get a bit of that good luck. Okay. So the guy got lucky and won the lottery. But what if he hadn't won? What was his plan then? Well, this isn't easy to say, but... he said he would use his talents to repay the money. I shan't say it. I shan't. His talents? I suspect he was talking about programming. He was gonna make the virus for them! He was gonna make the virus for them! Aves! What computer program is worth $100,000? Perhaps you good people should leave so I can get back to my work. I'm so close to cracking her. Program in question. Was it by any chance this? Am I supposed to have evidence of a virus? Oh. Could it be the disc? I wonder if it's the disc. Oh, I think I'm wrong. This is a very delicate matter. Without the necessary data, there's really no way I can access the information. Fuck. The program itself is evidence. I'm so close to cracking her. But they didn't give me evidence about the virus. I'm gonna try Millionaire Radio. I saved, so. No. Okay. I don't. We already talked to him about the virus, so like, I guess we'll go back. Yeah, it's fine. I saved. I don't want to die from wrong. Man, this investigation's long. Computer virus. Blah, 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 blah. Ban me! I think if I recall correctly, you have what you need to crack the last Oh, I do? I thought it would have been the disc. The virus. Oh, maybe he put it in the prescription bag? But then it would have been the disc. Because it would have been like the disc was in the... I don't know. Oh, okay. Never mind. Well, I've talked to him about the virus a lot, and they're like, oh, the virus name sounds familiar. And I'm like, none of y'all said what the name of the virus is. Heard the name of the virus we caught somewhere before. The name of the virus, huh? I feel like I've heard it before too. But you didn't tell me what it is! What's the name of the virus? Dude! I feel like I did everything in the wrong order. What's the name of the virus? Apparently everyone's listening to the show now. It's because everyone wants the money. They say that the victim, Glenn Elg, was really into gambling. Yep, you can't beat gambling. I love it too. Won $500 last night playing cards with Nick. Huh? We were playing for money? Of course. So you'd better pay up. You're a smart one. Waiting for a cop to be present before asking for the cash. Okay. Can I show him the disc? Detective Gumshoe, about this. What? I'm trying to concentrate on my Okay. Oh! This is it! This is the stupid name! I remember it now! Yay! We got there, we got there. I just did in the wrong order. I thought so. Here it comes. Don't just nod to yourself and keep me in the dark, Nick. What's going on? It's okay, Maya. You don't have to cry about it. The name scribbled on that sports paper and written on that CD. That's the name of the virus! MC Bomber! What? Yeah, the virus that's just infected every computer in the station, pal. It's MC Bomber. Can you give us any more details, please? Okay. I'm the queen of doing things in the wrong... woke mind virus. Yeah, this disc gives you pronouns. We already knew about the MC Bomber virus from a while back. A group of criminals issued a series of demands to the head honchos of law enforcement. They threatened to release the virus if their demands weren't met. Who are they? I don't know. Some hotshots from the criminal underworld would be my guess. And now the virus has been released, huh? Yeah, it's in every computer in every public office in the city. Everyone's going nuts. They're hopping around like they're dancing at a carnival. All this stuff with criminals and viruses, it almost feels like we're in a sci-fi movie. Apparently the programmer who made the virus was a real genius or something. Now, where have we heard that before? They wouldn't call it something cool. They'd call it something like Big Cum. Holy shit, they would. They would. The focus right now is on tracing the root of this virus on the black market. You mean something put this virus up for sale? Yeah, and because this one's so powerful, they're estimating its price tag was in the millions of dollars, pal. In the millions? A virus can be worth that much? Found it, Tenderlander contains it. Oh, okay, so it's updated to say contains a computer virus, so now I can go back to her and use that. I can't believe it. I almost forgot the most important thing. And that is, you know, the lunchbox. How did everything go? Lunchbox? You remember the weenies? The weenies that we ate? I hate weenies. Oh yeah, those weenies. So, how did my weenies taste when they went... The guy who writes these cases is a freak. A freak. How did my weenies taste when they went down the hatch? Huh? Well, it was delicious. Yeah? That's what she said? Really? Well, not exactly. Don't worry about it, pal. I figured something would happen, so I came prepared. Prepared? What do you mean? I made a jumbo lunchbox. Dude, every time I look at the lunchbox, I get kind of hungry. It makes me want like a Costco hot dog. A freak, 7 days a week. Oh, do me a favor again, huh, pal, and deliver this? This sure is a heavy burden, in more ways than one. I can just imagine Magay's little eyes sparkling with joy when you bring her that. Weenies again, Nick. Tell me we don't have to eat all these too. A tenderly handmade lunchbox fills the stomach with love and plenty of weenies. I really can't eat anymore. All right, well, I'm leaving, so. She's not even here. Can't even give her the weenies. I can't even give it to her. Every time I look at a streamer, I see a black and white cookie. Oh, like cookies and cream? Yeah. I love this sweater. It's one of Valkyrie's merch drops. She's got some good merch. Okay, now I have to go through all of this again. Again. Mother sorry. Mother sorry. Blah, blah, blah. I don't know what you're talking about. Blah, blah, blah. Oh. Take that! Blah, blah, blah. I'm not listening. Take that! We're speedrunning the game, by the way. Can you imagine if the whole time I played this trilogy, like we finished the trilogy and at the end of it, I'm like, oh yeah, I used walkthroughs for every single, every single case. I didn't even have to think. Take that! Who does her eyebrows? Who does her eyebrows? I need to see them. The program in question was this demo disk of AOL. Well, this is it, isn't it? This is the virus that's infecting computers worldwide as we speak. MC Bomber. No. Got her ass. Got her. Glenn's head had more processing power than any computer, but it had been infected with a gambling virus. Glenn was in too deep. You mean he was in debt? Yes, $100,000 in debt. Not an easy amount to repay. So, he said he was taking on some extra work. Something a bit risky. Risky? How? Maybe he was going to become a waitress at Tribulations. Maya? Shut your trap, please. How do you come up with these ideas? So it's safe to say Mr. Elg was the creator of this virus, huh? The MC Bomber virus? Yes. It was a work of genius. In a bad sort of way, of course, but still genius. Something like that would probably fetch several $1 million on the black market. Inconceivable. Inconceivable! Gumshoe was right for a change. This date, December 3rd, that is marked on his calendar. That was his deadline for repaying his debts. Hi, Phelan Eggs! Thank you so much! Virus made by Glenn, potentially worth millions of dollars. I guess we won't be needing these horse racing tickets anymore. Use the trash can, Nick. Okay. Someone else was locked down. Will you guys vouch? No, get in line. We've been here for hours. I camped out. I came here earlier and camped out. Thank you again, Fail. It's good to see you. Oh, was it Viola? Okay, it was Viola. Okay, let's go try. I think we have a lot of information on Viola, so I think we might be able to, but I'll save. But she has a lot of locks. Take that! No, I hate when you get food and it comes cold. You got it. Oh, thank you, Bro Team. Your big brain. Oh, everything's changed since I learned Python. Now, in my vision, I see calculations. I see calculations. I see formulas. I see integers. I see floating. I see floaters. I see modulos. I see exponents. I see what's the other one? Variables. I see strings. I see strings. I'm just different. I'm just different now that I know Python. Is this another Dick's Valleys? Yes, but to make it bigger. You said that bandage around your head was from an operation? You also said you suffered a fatal injury to the head, correct? Yes, the operation was very difficult, apparently. Now, by fatal injury, you mean you were hurt very badly somehow, right? Hee hee. Did the injury in question have something to do with this? The car accident. Take that! I have here a car repair bill. From this, it seems pretty obvious that this car was involved in an accident. Let me see that. This bill is made out to the Cadaverinis? Yes, it is. I don't think I ever introduced myself. Tell me, what do the Cadaverinis have to do with me? Something tells me she's not about to say hi and introduce herself. All right, then. Your relationship with the Cadaverinis is very strong, and this is why. Would I just use her grandpa? Take that! I know exactly who you are, Viola Cadaverini. You sustained that injury in a traffic accident, didn't you? It happened about 4 months ago. I was driving in one of our family's cars when someone pulled out in front of me. It was fucking Tigre Man. It was Tigre Man. Oh my god. No, it's Tigre Man in his little fucking Vespa. It was a motorbike or something like that. I don't remember it much. And his Vespa is broken every time we see it. Anyway, I swerved to try to avoid it, but every time we see it, it's all patched up with duct tape. It took a blow to the head. A bad one. Yeah, I can imagine. So what happened to the person on the bike? I'm guessing they didn't get away with injuring the Viola Cadaverini, right? I don't know what happened to them. They ran away, or so I heard. Ran away? If they'd stayed, I'd have served them coffee with so many laxatives in it. Is it possible the person who committed the hit and run have been... Wait, committed the hit and run? What do you mean committed the hit and run? Because she was... Well, I guess if he ran away, it'd be him. Take that! It was this man, wasn't it? He was the cause of your accident. It wasn't Don Tigre. I refuse to believe it. We collided, the motorbike and my car, but Don Tigre isn't injured at all. Is he? It was the Tigre who caused Viola to crash. I can feel it. Plus, one of her locks just broke, so she must suspect it was him too. I'm sorry, Miss Cadaverini, but I have proof the Tigre was involved in a traffic accident on his bike. Yeah, it's fucking broken. His bike is broken. It's not exactly a motorbike, but Mr. Tigre rides around on a scooter, doesn't he? And you'll notice that the front wheel guard is badly damaged. Oh, so is the back one, though. Miss Cadaverini? You know the truth, don't you? Hee hee. Hee hee hee. This repair bill was paid by Furio Tigre. The Cadaverinis have known for ages who caused the accident, haven't they? It's possible, perhaps. Somewhere inside me, I know that may be true. I knew it. But Don Tigre still saved my life. The operation was very complicated. It was very, very expensive. Y'all have so much money? You own the black market? You want me to believe this? How much are we talking? Very, very, very expensive. She seems kind of hesitant about giving me an actual figure. I should back off. Well, anyway, it was the Tigre who paid for it, right? After I recovered, Don Tigre told me. He said he paid for the operation because he cared about me. I believe him. Really? But do you honestly believe that to be true? Do you want to know what I think? I think the reason he paid for the operation wasn't because of you, but someone else. Because of your grandpa. Wait, would I have? I hope I can present him twice. And they're not like, you already presented him. But this makes sense because he loves his granddaughter and he's dangerous. So, like, obviously he would fucking kill. He would fucking kill Don Tigre for not doing. I'm gonna try. Take that! Let's fucking go. Perhaps I shouldn't be saying this, but your grandfather, Bruto Cadaverini, controls a lot of dubious cash, right? And you are his beloved pride and joy. Sure, I don't know exactly how much the operation cost, but if you weren't the granddaughter of Mr. Cadaverini, do you think Mr. Tigre would have paid the money? $1 million. Oh, damn. Damn. $1 million for a head operation? 4 months ago, I was in a traffic accident. That's why I needed the operation. When I woke up. When I woke? They told me it was nothing serious. A simple procedure. Oh, really? Well, I guess if she recovered in 4 months, it couldn't have been too big. They said the operation cost $1 million. $1 million bucks? Yeah, I gotta leave now. My grandfather ordered Don Tigre to pay $1 million in compensation. Compensation, huh? It's underworld lingo for paying money to settle a score. Basically, pay or get into some serious trouble. But $1 million bucks? This has to be related to our poisoning case somehow. I wanted to believe him. I wanted to trust what Don Tigre said. He said it had nothing to do with my grandfather being Bruto Cadaverini. I wanted to believe he helped me because he cared about me, not about my grandfather. Aw, diva. We've all been there. We've all been the granddaughter of a crime syndicate. And people say they love us, but they are just trying not to die. We've all been there. But I knew that wasn't really true? Wow, I'm so sorry. What he did to get the money was evil. He said it was all for me, so I helped him. She killed him. Tale as old as time. You helped him? In what way? Here, take these. What are these? Medical papers? I'm Kudo Cadaverini's granddaughter. He had to pay compensation. He was made an offer. He simply couldn't refuse. A $1 million bill for cranial surgery payment was due last year. Wow, I feel so bad for Viola. It's inexcusable. Huh? There are two things that I consider inexcusable. Poisoning and betrayal. Everything else? Totally fine. Only a coward would hurt people using either of these tactics. Is everything all right, Nick? We should get going. Right after we finish our espresso. Oh, Nick. Nick. Yeah. I won't need to convince Viola of anything else, so I guess I can get rid of this. Repair bill thrown into the trash. Thrown into the trash. Oh, Jesus. Bonjour. I have been waiting for you to return. Mr. Armstrong. Good timing. I was hoping to find you here. We'd like to ask... This is Phoenix. This is Phoenix. Good timing. I was hoping to find you here. We'd like to ask you a few questions. Can they at least change the colors of the names? All the colors are blue. It's so hard to tell. Well, he hasn't gotten anything to say to yous, fellas. It's Zinniop. Who you calling Zinniop? Come out from under the table already, Maya. Okay, hand it over. What? You just want to play games with me? I don't recommend that. The medical papers, now. Uh-oh, I think he wants Viola Cadaverini's papers back. You mean this? The $1 million medical paper? Why would you hold it up, Phoenix? Why would you hold it up and say, these papers? Miss Cadaverini trusted you. That's why she said that she helped you. Forget about it. That girl's dumber than an eggplant. You just want to know what's sad? I'll tell yous what's sad. And it ain't only her face. She thinks she's got power because she's Bruto's little girl. Now that's sad. I can't let you have these papers. Tomorrow in court, I'm going to expose what you did to get the $1 million you used to pay this off. Are you crazy or something? I don't care if you want to give it to me or not. There's two of us here. You got that? Two. Oui. Mr. Armstrong? Forgive me, désolé. I cannot argue with him. Ugh, that really hurt. Wait, did he smack me? What'd he do? Did he hit me? Is that all you's got? I'll be taking those papers now. Armstrong, get that lighter. You're gonna set me on fire. You're gonna set me on fire. Wait. Don't take it too hard, Phoenix Wright. That was so stupid. I shouldn't have let my guard down. Those medical papers were vital evidence. Hold it, pal. Yeah! That's my man! That's my man! Dada? Detective Gumshoe? Detective? You think you're gonna stop me, copper? Beat it! Wow. Whoa. Come on, Gumshoe, keep it together. You guys, get out of here. Leave this guy to me. But Go, pal. And take this. If you get hurt, who's gonna look after McGay, huh? All right, thanks, Gumshoe. Wait, Nick, don't leave me behind. I love the idea of him running out and leaving Maya behind. I'll get even with that guy tomorrow in court. Tenderlender is going down. Tenderlender's going down. What a good episode. That was a fun investigation. I'm really excited for the what's it called? For the trial. This is a really good case. I'm so into it, dude. I'm so into it. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Mods, I'm begging for you to ban me. Okay. Where's it? Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. It was so fun. Tomorrow, big day. Tomorrow is my 10-year anniversary of streaming. Now Avery has to figure out how to. Where's the unban button? I like push up my glasses. Like, where is it? Where's the button? Tomorrow's my 10-year anniversary of streaming. We're gonna hang out. We're gonna walk down memory lane, watch old videos, watch old highlights, share memories. I think it'll be fun. Samsung also wants to sponsor the stream, so like, oh my God. So it'll be really nice. It'll be nice to hang out and celebrate. I think it'll be a good time. So thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate it.